So, how was your sand dune hamburger?
It's actually really good. I liked it.
Yeah, and my chicken tenders were really good. So it didn't sit out too long, I guess. And the only thing bad I had was, not bad at all by any means, the onion rings was lukewarm, not hot, but they're still good.
They were still good. Yeah, I had one.
Yeah. So it gets a thumbs up.
Yes.
Definite.
Definitely do that again.
Yeah. And there, like I said earlier, in there, plenty of staffing.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wait till it gets 180, 100 degrees out, and everybody starts quitting. But right now, so far, there's been plenty of staffing.
Yes.
The monsoon update, it's still there. Now we're going to do the Jennifer's train count. 2 on the transfers. Oh, if we get technical, 1 in the transfer, 1 in the stage, or 1 in the storage track. And there's 1 in the station. So there's 3 trains at Mamba. 3 trains at Mamba. First time probably in how long?
Like a decade.
Yes, Mamba is down the moment. It was up, it went down, it'll be back up. We did see a post about a big crowd at the entrance.
Yes.
And people were freaking out.
They were freaking out. I didn't see that part.
The park hadn't opened. Choir and bands were here. All those choir and bands kids were up there waiting to get in. We came in 30 minutes later, really just walked right through the gate.
It was a little bit congested.
I walked right through the gate. There's like 2 people in front of me. Went through the turnstile fine. Security, you had to be lookout because the bands were clogging up. If you go around them, there's a side open, you can go right through. Oh, and the ocean side is not open, so you can't park at Oceans today. Nile has just officially opened. You'll see the herds running in. There they come. Woo.
They're literally running down.
Not sure I would run to Nile, but hey. At least they got all their 8 boats in. I wonder where the rest of the 15 boats went. Well, taxi seems to park their cars in a weird spot.
They are parked in a weird spot. Usually when they're down, they're not like out on the course.
Yeah, I mean, they're running, you can hear it. So it's kind of strange that they parked them here. It's kind of not what we used to do.
Well, it's like they're parked like they riding back it.
Yeah. So in this here, you'll see there's this one right here, and the first one down here. That's from either Kings Island or Jogga Lake.
They're arrows, but they're not.
They're still arrows, but not ours. That one right there is a new one from Gold.
I'm not sure what the other one is.
And I'm not sure what that one is over there. So, if the blue car is a problem, it's not the new car. Maybe we should say that this time, if you made it this far in the video, to subscribe. Majority of people that watch videos don't subscribe. You know, it doesn't hurt you and it helps us. Well, subscribe now. Get 50% off on nothing. But you must act within the next 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
We made it into Europa finally. It's actually quite a bit since we last shot. We were able to run some friends. Other people, Jimmer likes looking at her phone.
I was looking at what David McCall was messaging me. I'm sorry.
So it's actually done pretty good. Taxis, you haven't seen the original old aero cars from Worlds of Fun.
Right. The ones with the tanks on the back are not Worlds of Fun cars. They're from Kings Island, I believe.
They got some of the gold cars running.
Yes.
So, yeah. But we keep seeing reports. Everybody just complaining like, oh, nothing's running. I don't know what part these people have gone to. because everything we've walked by is either running
Or cycle.
or was in the process of testing and run, and that was this morning. Now there's a couple rides that went up and went down and went up, but that's just kind of a normal cycle. You know, I don't think you can go to any park in the country and that not happen.
And then plus this is opening day, so you've got to expect at least a little bit of a bumpy ride. I mean, admittedly,
well, yeah, but for rides running, I don't think it's bumpy ride. I think it's in really well.
I think so too. I mean, I've had opening days where I walked in, there were a total of 3 rides in the entire park operating. That was back in 2000. And then it took several hours for the coasters, even any of the coasters, to become operational.
I think the only negative is the crowd here, with both of the choir and bands going at the same time.
Those Dutchmen.
There's long lines, but I think a lot of it is the crews need to be a little more experienced training. I mean, this is their first day actually handling a crowd, handling people, so you gotta cut them some slack.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've seen plenty of staffing in most of these restaurants that we were by. Rides seem to have pretty good staffing. So anyway, we're going to continue. I mean, there's Dutchman just started running.
Yeah.
We'll swing by and show you the new beer garden,
Which is where Falcons Flight used to be.
Falcons Flight. We'll discuss that when we get over there.
Yes.
They redid. Oh, yeah, we can show you down here. They redid the pavement for the queue line for Flying Dutchman.
Yeah. So they added like nautical ropes, poles and ropes.
Well, they ripped out all the concrete, redid it, so it's got a little more theming than it had in the past. This is the beer garden, aka Falcons Flight Condor.
Which you can still see where they filled in the concrete.
Now, this is my thing for the last couple of years. Condor was a good ride. It still was a good ride. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot more to fix it and get it running reliably, but you know, for whatever reason, it's gone. I wish they would fix it, bring it back. It's a classic ride that, when running good, is a great ride.
Now my idea for this is that I think this would make a great fit to bring in an octopus-like ride, which admittedly Irely doesn't exist anymore, but Baytech Enterprises, which has the rights to Irely rides, now makes a new modern version of the Spider that would be a great tribute to the original octopus. Plus the cars aren't crash shell anymore. So, and I can't imagine it would be even all that terribly expensive.
Oh, okay. All the cars running, you saw the trains running, and we keep moving forward through the parks.
And even all these little snack stands, they're all open too. So.
Not all of them. The restaurant down there is closed, so most of them are open. Oh, the queue line is turned into picnic tables.
You really could.
Well, here, thank you, Jennifer. We hear that the control booth is going to be reused somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So we don't know where, but supposedly it's going to happen. Falcons Flight did have a really cool sign, but it ended up in a dumpster. Now it's long gone.
Oh, it's like a fire ride.
Old Eli running about the same. Nice, it's good. A good ride.
Always glad it's here.
Yeah, just hope its sister comes sometime. No, we don't know the status of it at the moment. And you see, we're going to move on. Like I said, so far we still haven't noticed any rides down except for Steelhawk. At least not down permanently.
Steelhawk is down, obviously.
Yeah.
So you want to go? Might head over to my Mamba.
She thinks she's gonna head to ride Mamba. Not yet.
Okay.
Move up this way though. It's a sad day from Camp Snoopy.
Planet Snoopy. Sorry.
Captain Correction, Ward, whatever. Sad day from the kiddie section.
Yes.
The last Bernstein Bear item is gone.
Yes. It used to be a foot.
Yes, it used to be right there. You walked on it, made all sorts of different sounds, you know, like the keyboard thing.
I loved it.
So
yeah, it's gone.
It's over. Bernstein Bears is now officially gone.
I think that broke my heart right there.
Yeah. All right. Staying here at the former Camp Snoopy, now Planet Snoopy.
As of 2011.
I guess we haven't checked rides in there, but everything up here but one ride is running. The Cosmic Coaster is running. The other 2, 3 wires down there, we'll walk down there and see it. But everything seems to be running up here.
Except for Rocket Express, but it never runs.
That's the one ride that's not running.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go down there and check the final 2 and give a quick update.
And just an important update also is Red Baron, which is right in front of us, I don't think you can see it, is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. It was added in 1974. It was the first Parks to Ride experience. It was added in Scandinavia and moved to its present location in 1978.
Okay, enough of that history stuff. We're moving on. Yeah, we can finally confirm that there is all the rides are running but one. Planet Snoopy, aka Camp Snoopy.
Oh my god!
I like the Camp Snoopy better name better.
Yeah, I do too. I actually like it better as well.
And the team, but it is what it is. We're over at Timberwolf,
which is running two trains.
Two trains.
They're
stacking.
But the
line's all the way to the front.
So I think I'm going to bypass this ride. If it was a shorter wait.
Moving on.
Okay.
This is really the only ride we found all day that is permanently down for the day.
Yeah.
My guess is up next weekend. They're removing the rescue vehicle from the ride. That's what they use to test things before the season. So once that gets put away and everything gets cleaned up and tested, then it should be opening. So you probably will see it open next week.
Yeah.
Outside shot tomorrow, but I bet next weekend.
Yeah.
So far, that's been really it. I mean, the one
there's been rides like Mamba's gone up and down all day.
Yeah, I mean, there's rides that goes down. That's just normal operating.
I mean, go to Walt Disney World. That happens all the time there.
Probably a lot more right now at Disney.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're heading to the Orient Section.
Just to give you an example, last weekend I rode, what was the flume ride at Islands of Adventure?
Ripsaw.
Yeah, Ripsaw. That was the first time in the last 3 times that I have ridden it. 2 prior times that I've tried to ride it, it is actually broken down while I'm waiting in line. What is that?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Look funny. We'll walk by Patriot. Then into the Orient Section.
East Asia?
I'm going to the Orient Section.
I will follow the Orient Section as well. I know that will perturb some people, but...
Yeah, I don't care.
Look at that big squiggly one. Where's my bag?
So this used to be Cotton Blossom Barbecue, and
it's not.
It's not anymore. It's River City Grill, which is still historically relevant.
We're not going to get into the details. But you can read between the lines on our Facebook. You'll see something there. But you gotta read between the lines. The monitor's missing the food, but one side is open. Oh, and you have more down the line. You're now entering the enchanted land of the Orient. One thing changed this year is they replaced the covers for the lanterns. Look very nice.
Remember when they had koi fish in here?
And what?
He goes, you put the koi fish in here.
Oh, the koi fish, yeah, it's Matt's here. Yes, it was him. And of course the Panda Express is not here. They moved on. So instead,
PJ holding up the world's largest.
Second thing, Spinning Dragons, which got a new control system. They're in process of installing. Not quite done. It'll be a little bit different operation when it reopens. We'll let the secret out, because you never know if it's going to change or not change, but they're going to try something different here. The other change, everybody knows, is the Gouda Soda has been torn down. While the name was original, the location building was not. The original location was right here, and that was at the Dolphin show. On the back side of it is one of those little octagon, tiny little booths. Now we'll head over to Rickshaw Richards. There's the one benefit of it that's gone is you got a much better view of Bamboozler. This is the non-operational Voyager, according to people on Facebook. You know, the Facebook experts. You see, it is open. Okay, rides do go down occasionally for maintenance. Just a mechanical equipment, it does go down. So there he is. And I'll do a little jumper for you. See right over there, that concrete pad. That's one of the sky-high footers. That's my Jennifer moment. Now it's over. Hey, we circle back around to Scandi Scrambler. Well, I thought we did, but she disappeared. Well, anything I wanted to update down here. Remember our Falcons Flight old location? I told you they were repurposed control booth. Well, right here's where they put it. Right on the other side there. That is the old Falcons Flight control booth. I was at the control panel, but that's the booth. We're getting close to wrapping up today, so we'll give our final thoughts. I think Jennifer wants to ride Mamba and wait 2 hours to ride it. I'm against that. I don't think any ride's worth 2 hours. Here it comes. Jennifer.
Yes.
All right, we'll wait for Jennifer to finish. So you do the
Take a
rest of
picture.
this.
Nobody in it. There we go.
To Jennifer.
Yes.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay, usually what happens is you stand beside and then we talk. That's how we usually do these.
Okay, all right.
We just got off Zinger.
That was a very interesting
story.
experience. Yes.
It's kind of long, but she went up and rode Mamba.
Yeah.
And
Which was awesome, by the way.
Which being me, I just kind of went up the exit of Zinger and kind of watching it. They had a shutdown. So waiting for Jennifer to get done. Right when she was done coming down the hill, they were cycling to reopen. So I'm like, hey, you want to get in line to get a quick ride? Sure. So when she came down, we jumped in real quick, just opened. Get all the way to 2 trains out maybe.
Yeah.
And then shut down.
Yeah.
So.
Like, really?
And we wait, and we wait. Then we had entertainment.
Yeah, so I guess
choir
one of the
groups.
choirs was there. They started
Yeah,
singing.
so they started singing. 2 different groups started singing. So we had some entertainment, and then really weird, they shut the music off on the lift. So they were singing, and all of a sudden the drums start up again. And I'm like, oh my God, it's Jumanji. Where's coming the wild ostriches come
I
running?
have lifelines on my arm. Yeah.
So how many lives I got left? So anyway, finally got on, but for some reason, I had really kind of too much stuff in my pockets. So I had to put everything out, and they actually rode one last train with just the 2 of us on.
Yeah, that was cool.
We were it for the whole train.
I felt bad. I did not realize we were going to be the only ones on that train. But you know, anyway. It worked out.
Anyway, it is. Okay, well, we'll start heading out because we're pretty much about it.
I think we're not quite sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, world travelers of all ages,
Yes.
today's journey has come to an end. On behalf of all of our ambassadors, we thank you for sharing your
It's so good to hear the masters.
Yes, it is. Thank goodness.
Overall, I think it was a good day.
I think so.
mean, it was crowded because the stacking up of the different groups.
Right,
the
'cause
choirs and
usually-
the bands.
Usually Band and Choir Festival previously has been spread out over
Correct,
2
and
months. Now
we
it's
kinda went
squished
over
into
that
one.
earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. So it was crowded. The lines for food were long. The rides were long, but then it started dropping out at night.
Yeah. So
That's always the key. If you come out late, the lines usually drop out, and you can get a lot of rides on if you want. Other than that, it was pretty good day.
the park is pretty much deserted at this point.
Yeah, you'll see there's really nobody here. There's a few people up front heading out. We'll grab our car. This probably might be one of the last you'll see for this trip because now we do family stuff here.
Yeah.
So next time, into our next adventure.
Yes, so that'll be May 25th.
May 25th, we're coming back for something
The
here.
ACE event, yeah.
But to our next one, we'll see everybody later.
Have fun.